What's up everybody, it's Jimmy here, and today I'm going to be doing a follow-up video from the last tutorial that I did. So I usually do my color grades using Davinci Resolve, but a lot of people still use Premiere Pro for their color grades, and a lot of people reach out to me to asking for Premiere Pro color grading tutorial. I want to try to recreate the look using Premiere Pro, but then I'm going to be using a lot, and I'm going to link the lot down below where you can download the lot for completely free. And as I always say, I'm not a color grading professional, so if you see me making any mistakes, be sure to comment down below so we can all learn together. Just because I didn't go to any film school or anything, I just learned everything that I know of, like YouTube and like little research. So without wasting much time, let's just dive right into it. So here I already went ahead and I imported my clip. Let me go to the editing tab right here. So you see I have my clip in my timeline right here. So what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to go ahead and create an adjustment layer, and I just hit OK. And then I'm just going to drag this adjustment layer over my clip, and then I'm going to drag the adjustment layer again to create a second adjustment layer, and I'm just going to put it over my clip. I just have one clip right here, but if you had like multiple clips and you wanted the same grade throughout, you just like put the adjustment layer over the clip that you want to put. So let's just dive right into like the color tab. And here the first thing we're going to be doing is I'm just going to click on like the top adjustment layer right here, and then I'm going to go to my creative tab, and then I'm going to import the lot that I'm going to be using. Again, I'm going to put the lot in the description where you can download for completely free. And then I'm going to put the shot too, so you can actually download this footage and the lot and just try it out, or just go along with the tutorial. So I'm gonna hit on browse just to, then I import the clip, the lot. So now the lot is not gonna work exactly as you want it to work. You have to fix it so it matches your shot, just because some things like the white balance and then the exposure actually affect the way the lot is gonna be on your shot. So let's just go ahead and create some contrast. So on my basic color correction here, I'm going to create some contrast. So we're going to be doing like some contrast right here. Let's just increase the contrast here, say to somewhere around 24 here. And then let's reduce the highlights, say somewhere like 38. And then the shadows, let's kind of like reduce the shadows some more. I'll reduce the shadows to somewhere like this. Do not be afraid to play around as much as you can. If the worst comes to the worst, you can always just undo whatever you've done. Just play around, because some people might be trying the lot on like a different shot, and just play around until you get exactly what you want. Don't be afraid to try things out. Then I'm just gonna add some whites. Let's add the whites to somewhere like 4. And then the blacks, I think that's okay for the blacks, right? For now. Then let's go adjust the lots. I feel like the lot still has, we can adjust the lot here. And then we're gonna add like the vibrance of the lot. I'm gonna add the vibrance to somewhere like yeah, I think here's good. Then I'm gonna increase the saturation a little bit more to like say 108. Yeah, there's good. And then I would increase some sharpness just a tiny bit, not too much, because the clip is gonna look artificial if the sharpness is too much. I think that's good. So here's the before and the after, before and the after, before, after. Now let's go ahead and create some more contrast in the shot using the curves. So I'm just gonna come to the RGB curves, and I'm gonna create some contrast. So I'm just gonna create like a little S. I'm gonna do like a little S right here. Say here, and then I'm gonna create another point over here. I'll just pull it to somewhere Yeah, there's good. So this is the before and the after of just using the RGB curves. So it makes such a big difference here. Um, right now, I feel like that's it for the adjustment layer here. Let's hit on the bottom adjustment layer, and let's go ahead and create some more contrast using the basic color, the basic correction here. So right now I feel like the temperature is too warm, so let's kind of like add some cool tones. So let's go towards the blue sides, say something like -7. There's good. And then let's adjust the tint some more. Let's do somewhere around 2. 2 is good. um, and then let's just play around with the contrast and the highlights and the shadows on that. So let's say let's add some more contrast, somewhere around here is good. And then let's reduce the highlights some more, just so we have some like some more detail in the sky. um, yeah, let's reduce that to like minus, yeah, yes, good, yeah, that's good. And then the shadows, I think that's okay. The whites, let's increase the whites some more to like somewhere here. And then here let's reduce the blacks like all the way to like 70. Yeah, there's good. So this is the before, the after, before and the after. So we've taken care of like the, see, it was like the shot was, we added some more contrast, and then we got rid of like the yellow tones right there. And then next thing we're gonna be doing is like, I see there's a lot of green in the shot here. If you look at the skin right here, it has like a lot of green. So we're gonna use the curve, the RGB curves again, and then I'm gonna hit on like the green dot right here. I'm gonna select the green of the RGB, and then I'm just gonna reduce the greenness a little bit, not too much. So I'm just gonna select a point right here, and I'm just gonna pull down just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna be creating like a little S2, but not too much though, just a tiny little bit. Yeah, don't be scared to play around with it. Just sometimes you can just learn like different things from just playing around with um like just playing around with like the grade and stuff. I feel like that's good. That's good enough. And then I'm just gonna hit the white here again, and then I'll just create some more contrast here. Um, I'm just gonna pull like the shadows a little bit down. So this is the before and the after. Before and the after. So you see, he had like a lot of green in this areas right here, and in his skin. So we got rid of that. Um, so now let's do some more adjustments. So I'm gonna come to like my color wheels and match. Oh, let's just like balance out like the shot. Here I'm just gonna increase, like maybe reduce my shadow some more here, and then the midtones. I'm just playing around to see which looks better. That's good. And then the highlights too. I'll just play around some more. And then I looking at the shot, I see that the shadows have like some sort of yellow, red, and like look at my hair right here, like the blacks. They're not like very black. So what I'm gonna be doing is, you see that the opposite of red here is down here. So I'm just gonna pull like I'm just gonna reduce some reds in the shadows. So not too much, just a little bit, not too much. Yeah, I feel like that's good. So this is the before and the after, before and the after, before, after. So I feel like we've already done a lot here. And then I'm just gonna click on my shot here, and then I still feel like it's a lot. There's a lot of yellow on the shot again. So I'm just gonna go to my basic color correction, and then here I'm just going to add some more warm tones using like the white balance. I'm just gonna reduce some yellow. Say something like I feel like here is good. And then see if we add some like some tints. Oh, what is it gonna look like? Oh no, I feel like let's just leave it. what it is. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you can color grade. But then I would suggest adding some more contrast in like the sides. So let me show you what I'm just gonna um, come to the adjustment layer, and then I just drop another adjustment layer above the clip. And then on this adjustment layer, I'm gonna come to the opacity, and then I'm gonna create like a mask. So I'm just gonna hit on this circle right here, and then I just place the mask where I want it to be, like on his face, because I just want to draw attention to his face. I'm gonna create some feather around the mask, a big feather right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and invert the mask. So I'm just gonna click this right here, and then with the clip still selected, I'm gonna come to like my contrast and just add some contrast like to the sides. So this is like the before and the after, before and the after. So this is what we were able to get with the grade. If you feel like you want to do some more adjustments, you can just come to like the clip and just do as many adjustments as you want to do, but I feel like that's this is a sweet spot right here. So pretty much that's it, guys. So this is how I would color grade in Premiere Pro. And again, I'm going to link everything down below so you can download and just follow the tutorial along. And I just want to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. We just hit 1,000 subscribers earlier today, and be sure to subscribe again. Our next goal is 2,000 subscribers. So I love you. Stay tuned and be sure to subscribe so we can have more content like this. Thank you. Peace out. We are never stopping, depends on you. All about the choice. Child of the world.